Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful, deeply simulated survival experience where you interact with the environment through cards. You can find the full playlist in the pinned comment below the video, and in the video description, I'm playing as the Huntsman. It is a fully fleshed out character with a quest line, story, and a victory condition. It also starts with many strong perks. It will give you a head start in the game as if you were already playing for quite a bit for many perks and leveling up their skills and stuff like that. Very beginner friendly, I would say, although the area it starts in it's a little bit rough, but it starts in spring, so there's more time to prepare for the winter. But yeah, there's gonna be some challenges though. We need to slay the beast to win, and so it's not gonna be just walk in a park. Right, so here we are. Last time we traded with the trader. We bought some nice copper lumps, so now we can go and make some nice tools. I asked what you would like to see, so Movi42 said that it would like a showcase of all tools except the shovel and hoe. And then Flintstone said hunting spear, shovel, and scythe would make collecting animal feed from the various already existing fields worth the time it takes. Maybe some jewelry if any copper remains. Right. So from this, I will definitely prioritize the hunting spear. Does the hunting spear count as a tool? I don't know. And then maybe scythe, and then maybe the shovel. So I'm gonna deprioritize the shovel a little bit, but I still wanna make it because it's so important. But I'll respect the comments as much as I can, while also taking my own affinities into account. And yeah, hopefully the place we end up with is a nice enough place. Although we don't really have silly amounts of copper. Once we make the hunting spear, we're gonna have 2 leftovers, so it's not gonna be I'm gonna make a proper bronze hunting spear, so let's do that first. So let me see. For that we would need we would need we'll need to smell this down first, the lumps, into nuggets, and then we're gonna need to make an alloy. But before we do all of that, let me do a quick check on my inventory here. Okay, we got a couple of forest caps left, nothing super exciting. Got a lot of fat. We kind of ran out of food, so I think we have a certain animal that will probably have to finally fulfill its role as a refrigerator. Let's go and see if maybe the stag got caught. No. I wonder, does fresh meadow grass work as animal feed? Does this work as a bait, or does it need to be dried first? That would be a bug though if it doesn't work. We were doing some changes, adding meadow grass used to be non-fresh, just used to be meadow grass, and I think I saw some bug reports about that, but we're working hard on the next update, so didn't have time to look into it just yet. I don't think we need 31 twine though, that's a bit too much. There we go. Okay. I kind of do need to make another enclosure. If you go here to the Gangsta's Paradise, so piggies ate all the food here, and then in Gangsta's Palace there's Gangsta and there's the refrigerator, and food's gonna go down here rapidly, so we kind of need more places to feed the piggies. This is the easiest way to feed them, and then once you have enough of them you can just rotate them, so it becomes very, very nice. I wonder, do we have some sticks and stuff? Well, not here. Okay, look at how fast this loads. Bam, 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 and then we enter here. Oh, okay, it's almost as fast. Okay, it's not even that bad. So I think I did collect a whole bunch of sticks. We have 4 here, alright. We should have some outside. Yeah, we have a lot outside. Okay, let's make sure our piggies have enough to eat. But yeah, I hope we can make that hunting spear relatively soon. Maybe in this episode, maybe in next. And that will replace our rustic spear. Although we are using our rustic spear as a walking stick, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. We'll see. We shall see.
Eh.
Okay. Right, ready in 8 hours. I also want to like organize my things. Everything's so messy. But we never have time to do it. I was also thinking like in the morning as I was waking up. Like I was thinking maybe we want to do like a silly amount of fairy wheat plots. But we can get that ready for the next autumn for trading, because in the spring trading fairy wheat doesn't work because you cannot grow it by the 15th. So that's that. Okay, let's go build the enclosure. No, that's the wrong one. How can I click on that one and I see it's not green? Let's actually do it like this. Put Gangsta's Paradise here. Put the exit all the way to the right. No, exit is fine to the left. Okay, well, time to make an expansion to the Gangsta's Palace. We're gonna go more west. Making more place for more food for my piggies. Well, for my piggy. Okay, so we're gonna need like 10 more. Okay, that's fine. 10 more and like 6 of these. Was it 6? Why was it 6? Oh, it was 6. Good. Got some fat here. Not sure what I wanted to do with that. Okay. Okay, we got 4 more here. So we need like 6 more, yeah? 10, we said? Ding, 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 ding. Fire pits are actually a pretty good place to store your bowls, I realized. I mean, that's where we use the bowls for their purpose anyway, right? So I'm actually thinking, like, I'm gonna leave one here. And I don't need so many pots. We can store pots and bowls, maybe, in those. Fairy wheat and pots. Oh, this is locked. Okay. There. There. So here we have pots, here we have bowls. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. We can put this like... We have 2 ovens. We probably don't need 2 ovens. We got the loom. Okay, this is what it was finished. Okay. Let's cut down some trees, shall we? I don't think it matters too much where we do it. We can do it north, I guess. Yeah, this one has full amount, so it's a good place to do some cutting. How's the thing looking? Looking pretty good. We're gonna be able to store a lot of rye for our future needs. One more, right? There we go. And the needles. Nice thing about this is that while I'm working on everything else, we also get some nice fuel, so we can save up the other types of fuel. We are a little bit over encumbered. Okay. Fuel. 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 Beautiful. Great. The forest will provide. Okay, we're hungry again.
Eh,
A raw lean fish and some forest scraps. And then some fish scraps. Okay. Alright. Let's go finish it. The Gangsta's Palace. There we go. Yeah, I know you're happy. It looks really good, doesn't it? The new thing that we're building. And silly me forgot to take the rest of the sticks with me. How could I forget? Such a noob mistake to make. Okay. Okay. Bam. How shall we name this new place? This is Gangsta's Palace, of course. To the east. There you go. And then needs a name. Alright, let me know. What is this? Gangsta's question mark, question mark, question mark. It could be his like training grounds, his running grounds, his favorite, his feeding grounds, his like, I don't know. Let me know. So we're gonna let this place recover. We're gonna take the guys here. There you go. Well, enjoy the fresh feeding grounds. I'll do it like that. Okay. Let's eat some food. And while we're waiting for that, okay, we need more nettle stems. Usually we do nettle stems outside. This is to avoid the camp fever. I still need like an idea where I should, not camp fever, cabin fever. I still kind of need like an idea where, okay, let's put some fat on that. Okay. Okay, very nutritious meal. This is technically fried because it has like the fat spice on it. So yeah, it has different taste as well. Very savory, very buttery, slightly earthy. This will probably be too buttery. So we got some fried mushrooms and fish. Tastes okay. Yeah, we are not convinced by that. That's fine. That's okay. We have room on this table for stuff. What should we put there? We can put a broom there. No, we can't. Okay, that's interesting. I can put the handrails there. Yeah, maybe. The Tariquern and Travoy. I mean, these don't really fit in here, but it's okay. I think. Okay, let's leave this here. It's not like we have so much in the middle row anyway, right? I mean, we did repair the roof, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I think more or less we are ready, like, for tomorrow. Okay, this needs to be processed. Oh, a fish. It's a trout. That's nice because that's a lot of food. Okay, swim free and come back to us again. This needs to be stretched. I was thinking to make more bags. We can hold them in our hands and carry even more stuff. That would be nice. I still don't like using Travoy too much. Just because of how much it slows you down. We got some human poop here. I can put it in here, I guess. So there's gonna be one more harvest of mushrooms. And then the winter comes. And I don't know what we're gonna do with berries. We're gonna process them all, and after that we might have so much wine, and I'm gonna be so so done with the berries. I might even just leave them. Yeah, that is kind of likely. Okay, let me see something. Except the shovel and hoe. Yeah, we're gonna make... I'm gonna make a hunting spear, and we're gonna make a... Yeah, we're gonna make a tin bronze hunting spear, and we're gonna make ghost bronze scythe. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So this should be the only place where we really have food. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need the cooking pots in there. There's one more cooking pot here. I think that's fine. The spice rack. Alright. This barely gives anything. Ah, the proud mother and father. Let's sharpen the knife. Okay. You can always use more twine. There we go. Whoops, 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 whoops. Maybe I should go and grab like... Okay, 54 twine. That's actually pretty good. Okay, this sharpened stone is like kind of pissing me off. But otherwise this looks good. Okay, let's poop. Let's go sleep. Let's put some fuel back on. Where is my fuel anyway? There. Okay. And we will need... Actually, I just realized, if you're gonna make... We're gonna need like 4... Was it 4 clay? 4 brick molds. A small crucible. No. Oh yeah, we can check it here. Wait. So let's say... Yeah, there we go. Cast chisel blade. What if I want to cast something bigger? Like... a scythe. Okay, we're gonna need 4 bricks and 4 clay. Okay, let's make sure we have that. But we don't need to sleep though.
Yeah.
4 bricks, 4 clay. Okay. Okay, water. There we go. And then... Okay, there's the clay. And there's the bricks. Okay, so 4 of these and 4 of these. There we go, beautiful. And then... Don't me, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see something else. Like, where's my crucible? Like, is it in storage? This. So, I wanna make tin bronze. Okay, we're gonna need 10 copper nuggets and 2 tin nuggets. Okay. That's gonna be for one. But that's fine, we only make one. And then, okay. And then I kind of want a little bit higher quality witch stone for the scythe, maybe. So this is gonna be for the hunting spear. There. Let's make one by one. We can make the scythe next time. It's not like we have anything to scythe down now anyway. Okay. Where would the hunting spear even be? There it is. Okay, what about, can we make a hunting spear blade? Or is that still locked? There's so many things that we need to make. A spearhead. Arrowheads, broadheads, axe head, butchering knife, chisel blade, drawn knife, hoe head, hunting spearhead. There we go. Okay, good. Anything else? Anything else? Maybe some charcoal? We should have the crucible there on location, so that should be okay. We have some fat here that's spoiling, and we need to keep an eye out on these as well. And of course, the farming work never gets done. Although there's not that much to do. Like basically just making sure the water is in these two, and then sometimes putting water in these. These are very grateful to grow, bilberry. Springberry is a little bit annoying to grow. Just what it is. Yeah, I think we have everything we need, right? I mean, we can always come back. This is interesting. This one can be struck a little bit more. This should be very high quality. But yeah, let's move out. We didn't see that stag in a while. What's here? A torch, okay. It's useful, I guess. Oh, it's still dark. Okay, I'll sleep a bit more. How much more? Okay, that should be enough. Okay, well. Oh, meadowgrass patch. That's gonna be good for scything down, actually. I wanna make a path to here anyway. That's why I wanna make a shovel, like. Okay. Right, we need to start a fire. We have a super fire starting apparatus somewhere. Oh, there it is. There. So first things first, we need to smelt this down into copper pieces. It only takes in one, that's fine. So while waiting for that, what can we do? We can cut some long sticks, I guess. We always need more of those. Okay. It should start smelting now. Temperature should be high enough. Yeah, it's smelting. Good. Let's grab some meadowgrass as well at some point. Let it dry, I guess. Are we done? No, how long does it take, dude? That's crazy. could go and check for the Wolfie boy. Okay. So these are ready, and then the next one. There. We can maybe plant something here eventually. That would be pretty nice, actually. Okay. Good. Right, so now we need 10 copper nuggets. And we're gonna need 2 tin. There, tin bronze. There's 2 recipes. Oh yeah, we can just use tin bronze nuggets if you have access to those, that is. Which you'll have in the future if you ever smelt this down. Okay, so we can prepare. There. And then we need to heat it up. And then... So we do have 2 copper nuggets left over. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we brought some charcoal. And then, yeah, we're gonna need these. Well, not gonna need all of them yet, but they're here. Hunting spearhead, there we go. Good. Oh, no more trees. Alright. I guess we can harvest that. Okay, crucible is ready. Let's pour it in. Tin bronze hunting spear mold. Okay, I need to break it. Bam. Tin bronze hunter spear blank. Now we have to work it. But we can do that at home. So basically nothing else to do here right now. Look at the color. I really like the color. Looks very high quality to me. Okay, I'm gonna pee here to mark our territory, I suppose. What's this dirt pile here? I really don't know. So this spoils, so we're gonna prioritize that. Okay, we're not strong enough. We need the bear enchant. Like, that's gonna happen. It's not that far away. Ding ding. That's okay. So one of these will disassemble. The other one's gonna keep working. Okay. Okay, let's go inside. Let's eat. And let's make our beautiful spear.
Eh.
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 Yeah, this needs to be like...
Eh.
Okay. I should have just emptied all of it. Good. Of course, we keep our fire burning. It's so nice that you can just use the needles. Beautiful. Alright. So... we can do that. Warm it up. Now we do have... Wait, didn't we buy the forging hammer? I think I did buy the forging hammer, right? Where would that be even? Like in my tool storage place? There's the stone mortar and pestle. There's the rye. I mean, I really do hope I have one. There it is. Okay. I'm gonna put it on my table. There we go. Where did I grab these from? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was in here, wasn't it? There. Okay. Okay, time to smack some bronze. So beautiful thing about the forge hammer is that now smithing takes only 15 minutes. Oh, we have enough smithing skill to actually make a copper and witchstone mine. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, research. We're like, oh, we're becoming a serious smith now. How can we get more copper? I remember seeing a copper vein in that mine. I wonder if I can dig to find some more. And well, sure we can. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna keep smithing it. We actually get a decent amount. What's my smithing skill anyway? Okay. 14%. It's not super high, but still, like, the quality went up a little bit. At some point, we're gonna reforge it once our skill's better. And I think the next spear we're gonna make is gonna be smithed. So we practice a bit more. Yeah, maybe. Not even sure about that, actually. Anyway. There's the spearhead. We'll need a long stick. I don't think we even have a long stick left. So we're gonna need to chop one down. That's okay. Good. What else do we need? We need a twine and a sharp knife. Easy. Bam. Too tired. Hey. What do you mean you're too tired? "45 minutes. Look at how beautiful it is. 555. Well, at least it's not 666. Now I wonder, can we, like, of course we can put it inside our spear carrier. I wonder if it works like a walking stick. So let me see. So we're now 59% tired, yeah? So if you go here, 56% tired. Ooh, okay. Oh, that was on a full tick. Okay, 80%, 77, 73. So it's like 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna see a difference there. What without it? Oh, that's definitely a difference. That was 9. Okay, so there's a huge difference. And then, of course, we test the spear. Okay, this is on a full tick though, so we're gonna rest now a bit. 78. It works. Okay, so this works as a walking stick. So no more rustic spears. Now we use a tin bronze hunting spear instead. Okay. We need to store this as memorabilia. What better place to store it than inside the palace, right? I think so. Do we have anything else that's like kind of a memorabilia? I don't know. So this is the palace. There we go. Hey guys, how are you doing? Good. Okay, the refrigerator's still not fully fattened up, so but it's eating through our food super fast, so I don't know much about that. So yeah, next episode will probably be a ghost bronze site. For that, we'll need some high quality witchstone though, because like this is very high quality copper. Maybe I'll just make a copper one actually. So here's the reasoning, right? The copper one will last much less. But if I alloy the copper with low quality witchstone, it's gonna be very low quality, which is like not good. And yeah, I guess this makes more sense. And you cannot unalloy it. You cannot extract high quality copper out of low quality ghost bronze. Once you put it together with witchstone, that's it. That's it. You ruined it basically. So I would have to go and grab some high quality witchstone, which will, well, take time. Which is fine if it takes time, that's okay. But I don't think it's the most... Okay, swim little fishes, swim, swim. I don't think it's the most exciting thing we can do right now. Also, there's that flint spear. I lost my flint spear, guys. Oh, these are still sharper, but this one's probably stronger. Sharpness 19. These have 21 sharpness and 25. This one has 25, which is wow. I wonder if the wolf adds to it. It doesn't. But they're like very fragile. But this still might do more damage if you can actually pierce. I think the hunting spear just might be superior to the flint spears in all ways. Because it does like some extra damage. Extra bleeding damage to enemies. Does it say? A strong metal sharp enough to pierce through thick heights and ideal for hunting large and dangerous game. A strong metal spear fitted with a crossbar designed to hold prey at bay and cause deep wounds and heavy bleeding. Yeah. So this heavy bleeding part is what makes it better, I think. Most likely. Okay. Let's wash before we go to sleep. So that's why I'm thinking I should just make a copper site, you know? Because later when I decide to make a better quality site, I don't lose my high quality copper, you know? That's the reasoning behind my madness here. Right. Okay, let's go to sleep. It's a bit early to sleep though. Like, let's make some more twine. Okay. Really like the new setup with the axe being in this one and some spare arrows and all the tools we could possibly ever need. I say that and then let's put one more of these inside. It doesn't fit. Well, because of the fluff. Oh, it's either fluff or wood shavings. I see. Okay, I'm just gonna toss this away. I can also just use some fibers. They're pretty light, right? Yeah, maybe fibers are just better. Oh, they look about the same. Did I use up all my wood shavings? Interesting. Okay. I'll put these all the way to the left though. There. Okay. Yeah, it's nap time, I think. And then tomorrow we need to like open our refrigerator. We're running out of food. Kinda. I mean, I still have a lot in here though. So we're not really running out of food yet. What can we do if we're not gonna do... Oh, look, it's snowing. Oh, snow's gonna be so annoying, actually. I do wanna build another path. So that's something we could work on. Okay, that should be enough. But we wake up and it's still dark. Okay, we can clean up. It's kind of important to keep our comfort nice and high. I could start building the cabin. I don't wanna... Actually, we have the proper tools for the cabin. There's not a lot of trees here, but that's probably fine. We don't need that many. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is the cabin gonna be here? That's the only question. So the other two potential spots are the Moonstone and the West Stone. I feel like having a base at the West Stone would be kind of really cool, actually. That's what I really want to do. Should we do it? But we need paths to there first. Yeah, I kind of dig the idea. What if I make a copper shovel and then use it for digging, and then we just take it apart later and make a site out of it once my rye fields are done? How does that sound, guys? I know Moviset would not like a shovel, except shovel and hoe. Showcase all of the tools. What tool can we showcase for Movi? We could showcase like a butchering knife. That might be cool, actually. Let's see. This one. Butchering knife. A metal butchering knife blade. We could make a butchering knife and a skinning knife and then compare them a little bit. Yeah, that might be nice. Chisel. Side blade. A sickle blade. Spearhead. You know what would be cool? If you could hide the blueprints you're not interested in. Like, because now I'm thinking like there's stuff here that we're never gonna build anymore. Like I'm not gonna make a spearhead like ever. We have a hunting spearhead, right? So I wanna hide it. So it doesn't like... If you know what I mean. Yeah. This is very high health. So in the end, the Earth Spirit was not necessary. Something was numbing on these though. I could make the fences. You know what? I like this idea. Yeah, it's gonna be a while to make, but listen. This makes sense. This made perfect sense. So, like, I wanna protect my rye fields, right? And something was eating through them. And whatever that something was, I'm gonna make it more difficult to reach my pine meadows. So I would make a fence here and here. That way, there's still a path to Pine Meadows through Lake Grove, Southern Lake Bank, Northern Lake Bank, and Pine Meadows. But it would make it way less likely for that to happen. I could also make fences here, or here even. Yeah. That way we kind of fortify our base. We only have one entrance to it, and that's through the lake grove. And we can also make fences here, down here later, or here even. And then basically we have Heather Marshes, Southern Lake Bank, River Pass, Northern Lake Bank, Pine Meadows, and Lake Island, all fenced up with only one entrance, which goes straight through my base. So we always see what happens, and then we can trap the Lake Grove heavily. We can heavily trap it. That feels so good, this idea. Okay, these fences are really good. Like, the only thing that's making me a little bit uneasy is like how hard they are to make. Like, this will be a huge project. But I think that might be fine. It will not be fine, dude. It's gonna be so much wood cutting. Okay, let's start with one. See how bad it is. I mean, we're gonna run out of brushwood. Yeah. I wonder if this 15-minute naps even work. If not, you're just wasting time. I mean, I would be resting anyway, right? So. There's like an engine limitations in this game. Things happen every 15 minutes. So in order to spawn a tree, we need to wait for 15 minutes or do something else for 15 minutes. And we are already out of sticks. Well, there's the first step. 1 down, only 8 more to go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more to go. But now we need more sticks from somewhere. And like, what do we do with all these needles? I don't know. I guess we can make fertilizer. We can turn them into fertilizer, potentially. For that we would need a compost bin. And also just bring them home. That's fine. Use them as fuel. Maybe I treat this project as like, when we have sticks nearby, we cut them down. When we don't, we just don't. Yeah, maybe that's okay actually. Like, the idea actually feels pretty good. Still tired. Yeah, very, very tired person. Then of course we got some more sticks here that we could cut down. But right now we're going home with like our loot. Yeah, let's do it like that. Also making it a little bit slowly over time will feel a little bit better. Because like the whole video will not be just about like making fences. We can do some other interesting things. I'm not gonna like have a piggy slaughtering until we don't. We're gonna drink the potage first before we do the piggy slaughtering. I decided. This is just. Well, I can just put it there, I guess. Does this fit? No, sadly it doesn't. Like, I need a place for this Rotary quern. You can put it. Yeah. No. I guess it's fine. I can just put it in there. There you go. Problem solved. Problem reduced. We have a heavy stone and a stone. Like, do we need heavy stones anymore? We don't need heavy stones anymore. Like, what are these used for? They're used for sharpening stones, which you don't do anymore. And then the stone also, like, what do we do with that? Nothing, right? So, that's that. Look, I like when things are nice and... like... Okay, and the handrails we also don't need. We can put them in there. You can remove that. We don't need the fibers. We don't need the reeds. What else do we have? Okay, so ash and charcoal we don't need, but we get them naturally from here. But we stopped doing that kinda, yeah? So we don't need that either. How much ash do we have outside? 136, that's more than enough. Let's bring it to the ashlands. To the ice cream place. Okay. We'll need some nesting boxes in the spring. So that's something we could work on. Yeah, some more planks might be good then. Yeah, that seems like a good idea to me. Make some planks. Okay, we need a knife. Too tired. Don't you too tired me? We're not tired, so we just need a little bit of a break. Isn't that the definition of tiredness though? Well, might be, might be. This delays the cabin quite a bit though. Okay, so we got our planks. They're a little bit heavy, but not super heavy. I think it's fine. Yeah, we can go a little bit overburdened over this fast path. I think that's okay. Alright, what do we need for the nesting boxes? I mean, I can always put all the birds together in the same area and just use one nesting box. That's also true. So maybe we don't need that many nesting boxes, if at all. Ooh, rustic barrels. A large container for food and drink preservation. How big is it? Like, maybe I should store my wine inside these barrels. Yeah, maybe. I also need more enclosures. I need everything, dude. Why do you me? Dude, listen, everything's fine. It's nice and tasty and... What's this? Oh, we got some hand damage. Okay, I guess we're gonna stop a little bit with the plank making and stuff. And there we go. We can also put these like in compost bin. Some more compost. I don't know why that happens. There we go. Good. These can be put together. These can be put together. We can also store some things in there. We can just break these apart. Like my top row is like very crowded. I was thinking maybe moving my farming area to some other place. Well, obviously my bilberry bushes will stay here, but like I was actually thinking of destroying these gardens here. Maybe it's okay. But when we move to a new fresh area, like for example to the west stone, to like farm there, like that would basically be a solution to all of our problems. Okay, let's grab some more trees. I mean sticks. Oh, I hear a bear. It's angry. Axe is blunt, that's fine. At this rate, this axe gonna like get destroyed like super fast. Oh, you can do this during the night? Like really? That doesn't seem right. My hands hurt though. Hey, we need to tough it up. We need to build some calluses. Yeah. Oh, we are out here as well. Okay. That was fast. Okay, I'm gonna leave them here for now and then we'll see. Oh, stag and a bear. Okay, we really need to catch this stag, dude. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I have my eyes on you. I mean, I have my ears on you or whatever. Do you want to fight the stag? That would be an interesting fight. Let's see if he ate the things. No, do you eat dry meadow grass, fella? Hopefully. Yeah, this might be bugged. What can we give it to him for eating? I can try this. And of course the bug needs to be fixed. Okay, about time to sleep, I guess. Eat first though.
Yeah.
Good. Eat. Check the fish. I'm not getting tired of the stew. Where are the saturations anyway? Are they even here? Look at my vitamins, proteins and iron. I'm taking good care of myself. Oh, there we go. No, we do get it. Just not as much, just not enough to actually make a problem out of it. And I guess it goes down fast enough. I mean, it's becoming a problem. If we just keep eating from here, it will get saturated. Yeah. Oh, this is already dried. It was fresh just a moment ago. But yeah. I'm gonna cut down some of these here also, so they start regrowing. Some more sticks. And actually this is a good place to make a cut. There. How's the fat? Fat's okay for now, but soon we're gonna have to do something about that. Let's toss this into the something. There. There. Oh, the lake froze. Okay. I mean the water froze. Okay, no more funnel trap. That's fine. Okay. Make sure these are watered. They could be watered fully. There we go. And then these we don't care, right? For now anyway. Okay, good. So I was thinking let's boil these. And we can eat them later. Okay, but I will make a cut here. So yeah, hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next episode in Cards of Fantasy Forest. We're gonna continue flourishing and prospering, and well, this episode we made some nice tin bronze hunting spear. I made some steps into some directions into what I kind of want to do. We're gonna continue there. Give me ideas, suggestions, criticisms, all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll see what we make next. Okay, this should go in here. But like right now, I'm thinking skinning and butchering knife, or a scythe, or maybe a shovel. But I also want to do something for the lovely people who did comment, other than shovel, because Movies said would like to see something else. But yeah, life is good. Life is good. We have a stag running around. Hopefully, I can find some food that works. But yeah. Like dry versions of meadowgrass and heather stems, I think they might have been like done from reeds, which are not fodder. So this is incorrect. And actually, let me see. Yeah. So it says it's food, but it might not be because it was made from this item. So that needs to be fixed. Probably on the next update, which should be next week. And then in the meantime, maybe I can find something that works, or we can just kill the stag once the winter comes. Maybe that's gonna be the easiest. Anyhow, see you next one. Never signing out. Bye bye.